session. And then we do one more time again. Take a breath in and exhale, going gently forward and down. And we're going to stay down there for a little bit longer. Breathing in and out. And then we're going to just gently hold on our arms and just really slowly swaying from one side to the other. With this position, it just helps the gravity to pull you a bit more forward and down. Let the head hang. Keep your knees soft. And then one more on each direction. See if you can make it a little bit more to the sides. And you're going to drop the arms, bend your knees, and we're going to lift one heel up and down, lift the opposite heel. So we're going to stay into this position and lifting the heels up and down. Bend the knees. Look, my one is really, really bent. Just waking up the legs, the calf, the ankles. The lower back is still opening. One more. And if you can, you could change into like a direct switch, so one to the other. If you feel this is too strong, just slowly roll yourself back up. One more. Bring the heels down, shift the weight back towards the heels. Connect back to the pelvic floor and let your spine build back up. Slowly, slowly. Slowly back up in the middle. Circle the shoulder down, lengthen through the crown of your head. Take a breath in, lift up, circle down. And again, lifting the arms up and down. Lifting the arms up, reach a bit high and down. One more to go. And I'm back and down. Circle the shoulders and then just up and back down a few times, and I'm going to join this one with some arm opening. Okay. And maybe going to do some lifting as well. Lifting the arms to the side, bringing the hands behind the head, shoulders shrug up, down, lift and circle down. To the side, behind the head. Shrug the shoulders up and down and circle down. Keep going. Exhale over the head, behind, shrug, and back down. See if you can add some heel rises with the up to tiptoe and down. Up to tiptoe, shrug, and down, lift, and circle down. And again, up to tiptoe, sway the arms up, down, shrug the shoulders, heel up, down, lift, and down. And again, up, and down, shrug, and down, lift, and then back down. One more circle, and we're going to mermaid stretch, lifting the arms up and over, and I'll just hang down onto the side, open nicely. Roll in the middle, come back up, circle the shoulder down. Same on the other side, exhale, lift, hang over, open onto the side, one more breath in, rolling in the middle, coming back up, circle shoulder back. We're going to do with arm circle this one, onto the side again, look down and circle our arms. 1, 2, 3. Finish the circle, roll back in the middle and come back up the middle. Onto the opposite side, up and over. Look down and circle again. 1, 2, 3. Finish the circle, roll forward, and then come back in the middle, in and up. Good, well done. Coming back in the middle, bringing the palms up. And we're going to start reaching forward and back. Reach forward, draw the elbows back down. Start connecting to the pelvic floor. Start feeling this nice reaching away from the shoulders. Up and back down. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Keep going with that, and then in the same time, start connecting to the pelvic floor, keeping a neutral spine, up and back down, and we're gonna hold this position and opening to the side, fold it back in the middle. So straight arms open and back down. Good, keep the elbows soft, and then don't go too far with the opening. Just push the chest forward, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, inhale, exhale, back and down. Good, sideways we go. This one, I really like this. Good, well done, Jane. Open and close. And again, feel the shoulders are dropping down. From here, release it down. Each and every little opening and closing. Exhale and inhale. Good. And we're going to do reaching our palms down, back in. Exhale out, back in, out, back in. Last one to go, reach out, back in, and down. So shoulder base should be nicely warmed up by now. Just move a little bit, and actually we can do some curling and uncurling. Okay, so hands down on the knees, and then curl the spine, bring the head, just feel that opening around the shoulder blades. Drop it back and lengthen through. Okay, so when you drop it back, push the shoulders away, keep the chin gently tuck under, and then feel that beautiful opening from the upper back. Curl again. Uncurl. One more. Coming back in the middle, and then just bring your upper body up, but keep the legs bent. We're going to do this tilting, just a little alignment, tilting forward, middle, and back. Just a nice little alignment. And then we keep in the middle, one more little bend, and coming back up, keeping the neutral spine, and we relax down the rib cage. Good, we're going up to tiptoe and down. Up to tiptoe, well done, down. Up, down. Up, down. Bring the arms into toy soldier. Just up and down. Keep the shoulders relaxed, softening the rib cage. Small range. Meet the arms in the middle and down. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Nice little up to tiptoe and down. We're not going to alternate the leg, just up and back down. Altering with the arms this morning. Good. Last one. With the last one, I'll fall over. And then back in the middle. Just a little circling around. Back. Good. Okay, we're going to do a little squat and then a little lunging, and we go down to 4-point kneeling. Okay, so just a little bit on the leg, not overdoing this in standing. Bending the knees, and then we're going to just bring the arms forward and then back, opening the chest. So working the two together. Arms forward, bending the knees, pushing the hips back, watching the toes. Remember, we're watching our toes. We keep, if you can see your toes, you're doing it right, okay? If you're covering with your knees, you need to send the hips a bit more back. Exhale, inhale. I know quite a lot to think and go through with this one, but more you're aware of those little tiny watch points, more effective the movement and the exercise is become. Okay, down, and then push back up. Exhale, hold it there for a second, connect to the pelvic floor, push the heel down, open the chest as you stand up. Down and back in. Do some breathing in there, don't hold your breath. Breathing in, exhale out. Breathing in, exhale out. Breathing in, exhale out. Breathing in, exhale out. One more. Finish this movement nicely. And I'm back in the middle. Well done. Little lunges down. So we're going down to one leg bent at the front. Watch again, we're not doing this. You're coming right, the knee and the heel stays aligned, almost like still. You can even hold it, put your hand down on it, shoulders away, and then just do a little bend and lift back up. Bend and lift. Bend and lift. Good. Watch the two hips facing forward. And we're going for another 6, 5. Good work. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Little tiny pulses. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step back together. Whew. You feel it there, isn't it? I'm going to switch leg. So you're just going to do a nice little opening legs. See, you are in the middle with your trunk. Bend the knees, and you can again, same as the beginning, keeping the hand down, and bend the back leg, sinking down, and then back up. That's it. So we're protecting our lower back by tucking it under and sinking down towards the middle down. Good. If you know what you're doing, you could lift the arms up. If you want to keep it there or towards the hips, keep going. Another 4, 3, 2, and hold. Little pulses. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're done. Step back together. Did you bend your leg? I know, me too, I felt it. Okay, you're going down, yeah? So just have a sip of water if you have it here. I don't have it here right now, but have a sip. And we're going down. A nice forward roll. And we're going to move into that. You can make it a little bit more dynamic. Exhale, coming down. And back. Our nice little starting 4-point kneeling position. Okay, so keeping it there. And we're going to curl our spine and uncurl. Just a nice little starting from here. Exhale. And inhale, bring the shoulders back. And lengthen back. Shoulders away, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen out. Start connecting to your pelvic floor. And then curl back up. Last one. And we're going to stay in the middle. And we're going to do with our arms. Just going to circle 5 big circles with our arms. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, good. Change it to the other side. Same, open the chest, circle back. 3, 4, good work. And 5, good. Sit back down into your heels, shoulders down, forehead down. No, not shoulders, forehead down. Reach forward. And then roll ourselves back up in the middle, come into neutral spine. We're going to do some little press ups, okay? So, Janet, if you feel a little bit tired, just rest. shoulders away, keeping in the 4-point kneeling position, and just bringing our chest towards the mat, and then push it back up. So just a nice low level we're starting with, and we build it up. You choose your level wherever you want, about 5 or 6. And then, you know, the watch point here is, again, you're bringing the chest, and pushing back up. Good. Keeping the shoulder away from your ears, so keeping a big gap. Keeping the neck long. Well done. Anytime, sit back down and recap. The next step gonna be the same position, but the elbows going by our side. So this way, coming down and up. So one opening in here, keep looking down, and then working on the back of the arm. Push up. Okay, so do it slowly. Exhale and inhale. If you can, still start engaging from the lower abdominal, okay? So just a bit down and up. Good. Keep away the nice neck and head position, almost like heading down with the head towards the mat, but working all the way in the back of the arms a bit. And rest. Good, well done. Go over and rest a bit. Curl the back. And coming into child pose. Good work. Now grab the ball a bit and push the ball between your knees. And we're going to start doing a little hold and release and lifting the knees off as you wish. If your wrists are hurting, come down to forearms, yeah? So what we're going to do, either forearms or 4-point kneeling, we're gonna start squeezing the ball, start feeling the lower abdominal engagement, and then just check your back. Is nothing moving. So when I'm squeezing, I'm not changing the position of my spine, keeping it the same. Gentle squeeze. You don't need to do really hard, but feel the engagement from there. And release it down. Exhale. Inhale. And we're going to keep it engaged, keep it a little bit squeezed. And then we're going to lifting the knees off just a teeny tiny bit. And then back down. I jump one step. Usually I do turn toes under, but today I'm just keeping it resting down. See with this one how we move forward. Watch the shoulders, elbows soft. Take a breath in, lift the knees off. Keep squeezing onto the ball. And gently down. Exhale, lift. Breathe into hold. Keep the ball in there. Hold it there, start feeling onto the tummy, going down. Change again, exhale, lift. Breathe into hold. Can you hold it? 3, breath in and out. In and out. In and out. And a little squeeze. Going back down. Sit down and rest. And then you're gonna come back up. You're gonna push the ball towards your ankle. Yeah, put it the same exercise gonna be, but towards the ankle. There's the head and turning the toes under this time, okay? So we're gonna do, and the ball goes a bit lower towards your feet, see, it's a bit more challenging. Anytime, just feel free to move it back, okay? We're gonna move from here soon, okay? So squeezing onto the ball, take a breath in, lifting it up, and then down. So you probably feel it a bit stronger. Take a breath in, squeezing onto the ball, connect, lifting the knees up, breathe into hold. Exhale, release. If you feel this is too much, just pop the ball back. Exhale, lift, breathe into hold, and see if you can bring the knees together, open them. Keeping open and close the knees. Open, close, open, close, and down, okay? So just a little opening, little closing. If your wrist hurting, you could do the same with the bent elbow down on the forearms, okay? Let's do it again. Lifting it up. Connect back to that core. Open and close. Open and close. Well done. Don't drop your head too much. That's it. And we're done. Good. Sit down onto the ball. Relax the toes. Just recap from here. We're gonna curl ourselves back up in the middle. And then get the ball behind your back and get the TheraBand. We're gonna do a little work on our arms and again back into the upper body arm opening. So the ball or anything you can wedge behind your lower back can work, okay? So just make sure we're sitting upright. I quite like the ball, but see which one you prefer. So just tuck it a little bit in and loop the band through your feet. Okay. So with this movement, we're not gonna go anywhere with the ball yet. We're not gonna tilt and not gonna work on the abdominal just yet. Just sitting up on your sitting bone. And then just circle the shoulders up and back down. Find a position where you can hold the band nice and happy and relaxed. And we're going to do just pulling the elbows back towards our rib cage and release it back down. Just a gentle pull. And when you're pulling it, Liana, can you see how you can switch towards the tummy instead of just supporting or you're sitting with the hip flexors? Or all of you can think of that. If you feel the hip flexor is really gripping, really holding you, is there any way when you're pulling it, just bring it back, the attention towards your tummy. Just work through that a little bit. And of course, this exercise is really good for your chest and again into the upper back. So just slow it down today. Get some meaning into that. Connect back to the core. Squeezing the shoulder blades together, bringing the elbows back and downwards. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Good. And then we're going just a single and look back. Okay, just think about your spine today. Think about the shoulder blades and towards your core. So those three really nicely link together and support each other. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Keep connecting towards the lower abdominal. Keep the hip flexors just a bit off. Exhale, inhale. One more to go. I'm going to bring the elbows back towards the knees and have a little curl and opening from here. And when you're ready, up again. Loosen the band a bit. And we're going to bring it up to biceps curl and opening to the side. Yeah. So up to shoulder, opening to the side. Same connection. Start feeling towards the core, so it's the lower muscle groups in the tummy, stabilizing your sitting, and then you're working, lengthening your spine, sitting up really tall, just watch the head and neck, and then with the arms, just working in a nice little flow, elbows to the shoulder, the wrist to the, I can't talk. So wrist and the bend towards the shoulder and opening arms to the side. When you're opening to the side, let the elbow to lead the way, okay? Sit back again, elbows lead to the side. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more. Good. Opening out and relax it back down. We're gonna bring it up and then bring the elbows to the side and we're gonna open this way. Okay, so just a bit more opening and pushing. Slightly, very similar, but slightly different rotation on the shoulder blades. Opening to the side, push it back in. Opening to the side, push back in. If you feel tired, just rest. If you can, concentrate a bit on the pelvic floor. Exhale and inhale. And we're going to do single, middle, single, middle. Sitting up tall. I know we're getting tired. Almost ready. 2 on each side. Open to the side. Last one on each side. Good work. In the middle. Fold it back and rest. Good. Bring the head forward. Allow the shoulders to recap a little bit from here. And coming back up again. We're going to do some nice circling. So both arms doing some nice circling down. Okay, so same position. Just making the range a bit up and to the side. Release. Lifting it up. Open and release. Up. Open and release. Change direction to the side. Up. And down. Exhale. Inhale. Bigger circle. You're feeling more on the shoulder. Last one to go. Oh, good. Feeling your arms and your back, hopefully. Last one, just a bit of a crisscross. And then we're done. Just a bit of crisscross. Exhale, open. And then back down. Not overdoing it, we worked quite a lot onto there. One more. And we're gonna bring it down the band. Put the feet flat, you can rid of this one a bit. And then just really open from the upper back. Bring it down and curl like a ball. You could hold it on top of the knee or underneath of the knee. And then just peel away. And curl, curl. So be opening. We did a really good strengthening. We're going to open and release all these muscles. And sitting back up again. Take a breath in and curl from the head, from the shoulders, pushing back and out from there. And then back up in the middle. We're going into side lying, okay? So we need the ball under our straight lower leg. So lying onto the side. And then we're going to start it from here. If you feel, any of you feel a bit tired in this position, you could lie down. Yeah, so how we just usually do, okay? So you could start from here. I started from a little bit upright. I started doing more here nowadays in upright because I can see you. And then obviously this is a little bit harder, okay? So from here, just watch the shoulder elevation and it's straight away activating on the side as well. So keep it up and then just balance onto that ball and on just a little bit higher than the ankle, yeah? Gonna lift the top leg and then back down. Lift and lower back down. Exhale, inhale. It's wobbly, isn't it, a little bit? Or my one is it today? Pop the hand into the hips and just watch you now going back. Okay, so always, always, always forward and lengthening away. We're gonna make the trunk nice and long and elongate with the leg with it. Exhale, inhale. Good. Now you're gonna work on that a bit. Well done. So for me, just watch that you're not sinking with the lifting, okay? So we're not collapsing and keeping it long, and then keeping the hips on top of each other so the hip doesn't sink back and forth. Good. Well done. 2 more. And we're gonna change into bringing the toes up, and we're going to 8 toes facing up. So just like this. 1, just toes facing up towards the ceiling. 2, watch the upper body wants to sink right now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, 8. Good. Turn it down. So the heels facing up, toes pointing down. Same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well done. I lost my balance here. Well done. I'm going to bring it in and then push it out. Okay, so just kicking in and push back in. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Last one to go. And then you're going to shift it back down. So we did quite 3 repetitions in there. Going to relax down. And we're going to go the ball between the ankles. Now in this position, you either fully lie down, as we usually did. We can start with this one. You can bring the hand at the top front of you and then lift and lower like that. That's it. So just lifting it up and lower it down. Good. Well done, you okay? Well done, Janan. So we're waiting for you. Lift and lower. You probably feel it there and here now, but it's getting your inner tight in as well. So lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. If you want a little challenge, you could come up onto your arm. You can't see because of this flower, but you could push up onto your arm and on the elbow, and you can make this one a bit harder, okay? So not on your elbow, on your palm, reaching with the arm, and then carry on lifting the leg up and back down. Really, really, really strong work. Exhale, inhale. Good. 2 more. Well done. And we're going back gently down. Lower yourself. And then whilst we're here, just bringing your knees forward and then lifting the arms up. I know we don't really have much on there, but just lifting it up. Open the chest and then bring it down. I really, really like this exercise, and every time I'm here, I just say I can't escape from here. I must do this exercise. So just watch the shoulders, even though I know it's not much support we have underneath. Just push the shoulder down and then watch this beautiful opening, and allow the shoulders and the back to rotate and open. You can pop the hand onto your knee, on top of the knee, so you just make sure it's not rotating with you. And then we're going to do one more. And then just a bit of a variation, elbow up and hands behind the head. And exactly the same. And then back down. Exhale, open. Inhale, back in. Exhale, open. Inhale, back in. Well done. And then we're going to roll on our back. Keep the ball with you. Roll on your back. And just put the ball, you can fiddle with your feet, bringing the toes down, and then keeping the heel on the ball and opening your knees a bit, yeah? So can you see? My heels are on the ball, but my toes are down, okay? And then from here, just going to do a little shoulder bridge and exhale, going down. Take a breath in, lift up, and then gently down. You're gonna start pushing the weight with the ball. We're gonna flatten that ball. We're gonna hold it there. Feel it is shifting the weight there. Remember, not coming high up, and just open the knees and close. So working a bit more onto the glutes before we're shifting onto the other side. Exhale and inhale. Feel it in your glutes, start engaging, bringing the ribs down, don't push too high up. Another 4, 3, 2, good work, and down, well done. Gently roll down. And then we're gonna roll to the opposite side. Now I need to kind of spin myself around to see you. You might need to do the same if your camera is on the other way. So I'm gonna switch to the other side. And we're gonna repeat our climb. I know it's not as comfy, isn't it? Then you could just spin around. And then we're gonna start the same work onto the other side. I always get into trouble, so oh my God, will I remember the next one? So, opening the legs, straight leg, and resting onto the ball. Opening the chest, there you go. So from here, just have a little beautiful lift, and lift the top leg and down. Exhale, inhale, good, reach, and then back down. Second time, always a bit faster. You kind of know what we're doing. And hopefully you remember better than me what's the sequence. And then we're just going up and back down, opening the shoulders. And then we're gonna bringing soon the toes, the heels, kicking, and between the ball, the 2 feet. Such a lovely weather, isn't it? This week is so, so beautiful. Enjoy the warmth. Okay, let's go with our toes pointing up. Okay, so just a little bit opening the hip, but don't sink back. Okay, keep it up and lift up and then back down. Good. Well done. Open from the chest, push up. If you feel tired, go down into lying. Good. Connect back to the tummy. Another 4, 3, 2, and let's switch to the heel up. It's quite wobbly, isn't it? Up and back down. Lift the heel. Rotate the knee down. Rotate the foot down. Good. Feel he's aching, doesn't it? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my God, well done. Pushing it up. We're gonna lift the leg up. We're gonna push it in and then out. 2 days in a row, Liana. How are you doing? Oh, good? Feeling on your bum. Exhale and inhale. Push it out. Still connecting to that side if you can. In and out. In and out. In. 2 more. Good. Last one. Well done. And down. Good. Let it open a bit. We're going to stretch our glutes after that. So you're going to go back to the ball between the 2. And then you're either coming onto your palms or all the way lying down, okay? exhale, lifting up and back down. When you do this thing, just bringing the hips aligned, don't go back, okay? If you're going back, it's hard for the back. So just slightly forward, lift and lower. Good, well done. Exhale, inhale. A beautiful lifting, connect to the inner thigh, squeezing onto the ball. Engage from the core on your side. You feel you on your glutes, on the side of the glutes. And if you want to do, you could pump yourself up a bit. But do a couple of one. Up and back down. Watch that you're not going sideways. Up and down. Lift and lower. 3, 2, and 1. Oh goodness me, this really burnt me on my bums. Okay, so we're gonna go nicely lie down. And then with the ball, just bringing it forward. Where did I put the ball last time? I forgot. Or maybe just put it to the side. And then holding on to that or forward and opening the chest. And then back down, okay? That's it. So just working onto that nice opening, wherever your body is pushing, allowing you. Well, watch the knee doesn't roll with you. We might have just got to here, didn't we? And then just opening it and then back down. Exhale, open, and really watch you rolling with the spine. Remember, not overextending here. Don't do that, okay? So just a nice folding. Imagine it's just a nice dip, a gentle dip, and then back in. Exhale, open. Inhale, back down. And again, open. And I'm back. Remember, we did this little variation behind, elbow up towards the ceiling and palm behind the back. That's it. And again, just keep the knees still, keep the hips still, and open through that. Beautiful, slightly more deepened opening. What that helps with the shoulders to keep it aligned a bit. Goes a bit stronger down. And then once you had enough, just gently roll yourself on your back. Keep the ball between the ankles. And we're gonna bring the ball under our bum, okay? And just a nice little release. Feet are slightly wider apart. And then you can just swish your hips, your pelvis, your back gently to the side. And then the same a bit forward and backwards. See if it's comfy, okay? See if it's nice. If you feel this is too big, so stiff, your back is hurting, Jenna, just take it out. I'm gonna bring one knee up. And we're gonna see if you can put it onto the opposite knee. And then just push it out. And then you could do the same onto the opposite side. So just see how the balance is today. And just started with this. And you might as well just pushing from here out. And again, just feel that nice push and nice lengthening it out. Okay, so quite like to dip into those little crease. And then we go back again. And if your balance is really good today, you're not going anywhere, do the same. And then you could just bring gently the lower leg up and give yourself a cuddle. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, a bit wobbly, isn't it, sometimes? So you just find a way, that's it, and opening it back out. And then we're going to gently lower it down. And then see if we can switch side. Open it out. And then once you're ready, lifting it up. I know it's a stronger stretch, but quite like it this way. Good one, well done. And then just gently back, undo and down. Yesterday we did, Leanna, but it's quite nice, quite, just therapeutic in a way that just a gentle peeling up and then back down. Just a few little flattening and scooping. So feel the scooping onto the lower back and peel away from the ball and then just gently go back down. Lifting it up again, just really gently. So we're going through to the lower abdominal, lower spine, movement. And we're going to do one more. And we're going to take the ball out gently as we are lifting it up. And a lower back down. Good. Put the ball between the knees, bringing arms to the side. And we're going a gentle little turning the head to one side, bringing knees to the opposite, and stay there for a bit. Breathing in and out. Open it. Roll it back in the middle. And then change to the opposite side. Connect back to your core, bringing your knees back in the middle. And then if you think by speeding it up, you can involve your core and your back is really nice and relaxed. You could do a bit faster. If you're coming into this side, I want to feel this nice opening down into my shoulders, the ribs to the hips. Just do it a bit slower. And we're going to come back in the middle. And then see if you can bring the legs up to chest high. And I'm going to bring the heels up. And we're going to do a gentle flattening into the lower back, okay? And keeping the ball as it is, okay? And we're going to do just a gentle sitting up and then back down. I jumped a little bit with the tummy because we don't have much time now. So anytime you feel this is too much, just lower it down and do without up, okay? But just a little bit. Work onto the glutes and then back down. So, not the glutes, on the tummy. Exhale, coming up and down. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Good. Watch the neck. So start leading from the tummy and then back down. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Good. And we're going to hold it there. Do little pulses. Just in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to take the ball out. Lifting the arms up. Have a little stretch. Bringing it up. Back to your knees. Sit yourself up. Exhale, take the ball out, over the head, back in, sit yourself up. Exhale, ball out, over the head, back the ball, sit yourself up. Good. Keep going, 2 more of this. If your back is hurting, please lower your leg down, okay? Going up and then back down. Last one. Coming up. Take the ball out or keep it there and just give yourself a little cuddle. We're going to do a bit with with this one, if you feel this is too strong on your spine, just keep it down the leg. And we're going to just bring the ball to one side, to the other side. just like this, okay? So this is still working. It's kind of, it's called like a crisscross. So we're not going down and recap. We just go switch, 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 switch. So one side to the other side, going to 12, okay? If you think you're really good today and really strong and you want to do, off you go, single leg up or double tabletop, and the same, just up and then back down. And bring the ball in and change. Exhale, inhale. Yes, do the same without the leg up. Or you could do single leg up. Just don't stop. Go a bit from criss and cross. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Good. If you have double tabletop, well done. Exhale, inhale. Good work. Good work. Well done. And we're done. Good. Back down in the middle, straighten the legs. Straighten the arms with the ball and have a nice, nice opening. Open those muscles in the tummy, let it stretch a bit. Good. And we're gonna go on our tummy for the last little part. And we're gonna push the ball under our pubic bone. So it's kind of brought it down really low down towards the tummy. I really need a wee right now. As I press it down, I hope you're okay. So if it's really not comfy, of course, bring it further up, okay? But I wanted to do, especially with Liana, just to see opening a little bit and pushing up and then back down. I wanted to just focusing onto the feeling of connecting to the tummy. See, you're kind of really flattening that ball, opening legs to the side, it does help. And I want you to feel what happens in the lower tummy when you start engaging. So you're just like connecting to the lower tummy. You start lifting off from the lower back and you feel that you're getting back to kind of like a ball shape. And when you relax and release the tummy muscles, you feel again the ball is squashing all the way into your tummy. Take a breath in and then just feel again, just connecting the tummy onto lower tummy, closing in and release it back down. Okay, so just a few times, watch and then see what happens with the glutes. The glutes should be nicely off. To feel this little engagement, pelvic floor, lower abdominal together could connect. That's really nice, but sometimes doesn't happen so quickly. So with this one, just feel a little bit how you can engage and disengage. Well done. Good work. You're gonna do one more. See if you can hold it and see if you can lift onto the elbow a little bit more. Lift onto the elbow and feel from the crown of your head, you're lengthening. So you're connecting to the tummy and lengthening from the crown of your head. Push onto the elbow, beautiful. And release it back down, okay? So just one more of this one. Janet, if you can bring the elbows under your shoulders, so just back to a line here, you can have a lengthening of the back and the neck, okay? So we're gonna start from the lower back, again, that lifting up and connecting, and more you start connecting to this one, it's less uncomfy for the tummy. And then from the elbow, see this gentle pull towards your waist, and from the crown of your head is reaching towards the opposite direction, reaching towards the wall, away. Keep this beautiful opening from the collarbones, from the shoulders, and connecting to your core, and release it back down. Okay, you need to go, Liana.
Yeah, sorry, I've got to dash.
Go. See you. Oh my God, it's so fast. Bye. We finished. Bye. Last one to go. One nice little push. And then we're done. Well done. So we're going to come up gently, pushing off, and then have a little stretch on here. and we're done. I never really see the time. It goes really quickly. So just sit down on your heels, sit down, sit down, sit down. Use the ball under your forehead or wherever you want to for a few nice deep breaths in and out. Good. Two more breaths in. And when you're ready, just open up, sit yourself up. And we finished. Well done. You all okay? Well done, Janet. Well done for me. Well done. Nice work. How are you feeling? Both. All okay for me? Well done. Good work. Janet, did you manage to follow us? One sec, one sec.
After you're doing the second side, I realised, oh, that's what I should have been doing, but yes.
Okay, we're getting there. Try to slow down a little bit, but I know it's different, isn't it? But it's good.
It's good. It's still good.
Watching class is quieter, so I can, see you a bit more and I see you all in one screen. Well done. Well done. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Have a lovely day. See you all. Bye.
Thank you.
You.
Bye.
Bye.
Go for my walk soon.
Oh, enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Yeah, up to Hadley Common.
Oh, okay. See you soon there. I'm gonna do homeschooling now.
Have fun with that.
Fun part begins now. See you soon, lovely. Bye-bye.
Bye.